And we're live.
How does my face look? Do I need to shave? Shave? Well, now we can't have that in there. Come on. Do it again.
And we're live.
I need to shave? Gonna suck it in?
No. Aren't you wearing your girdle?
Oh, sorry. No, it's not on right now.
Okay, so.
Fill me in here, Phil.
Your fan?
Come on, Phil.
We'll see. Oh, okay, yeah. I wrote it down.
Oh, very nice.
9-6. Yeah. So I need to talk to Rafa about something spiritual that happened in my heart. And I need to talk to him. But anyway, okay, so we are here to talk about that postponed little talk that I wanted to have with you
Platica.
after Mexican Independence Day and stuff that, you know.
And the rose.
And the what?
And that arose that day.
Everything kind of, yeah, went downhill after that. Or during that. And you knew from the beginning of September that I wanted to do things a little bit different because I just want to grasp onto life. I want to be intentional about everything I do. And I don't know, just kind of want to be more, do more, and be more intentional with my children, how I'm raising them, obviously how we're raising them, but at the same time, you've always lived here, you're white, you're an American citizen.
Still white, always will be white.
But you've lived life a certain way, right? I've lived life a certain way and different, and so I feel like we have a good mixture of so many good things together. And I feel like our kids and all the kids that are biracial just have that kind of blessing to be in a household learning two different worlds, having two heritages, is that a word? Cultures to kind of embrace. And so anyway, so I told you that this year I just wanted things to be differently. I also told you that I want to make an altar for Dia de los Muertos this year because I haven't done that. Remember that?
And you want to honor those who have passed on.
Yes, and I kind of want to make it differently this year because of my dad, and that's another video, right? Because that's a long story. But, okay, so on 9/16, this is what I wrote. So I went back and wrote that this happened on 9/15. So let me catch you up. So on 9/15, when I went to the Grito, I said, yesterday I felt something very strange, and even though I am a crier, I don't believe to have felt that before. And I don't know what that means. Hold on. I stood there waiting for the event to start. This is the Grito. At the AZ state capitol for the Grito. I was already very, very tired and in pain way before it even started. So when it did, I was relieved and started recording the first performance. It was the old group's ladies from the Ballet Folklórico, which now they are Alma de Mexico. When they started dancing, I got like more than the chills. I got like a vibration sensation inside my body, and I got tears in my eyes. I got so emotional that I was like, what the heck? What is this? So I pushed back the tears. I wonder why I felt like this. So what I'm saying is, even though I cry for a lot of things and for everything that is touching and has meaning, this was different. It was like a very emotional moment, and like I felt something in me. Like it was just different. So that's 9/15. Sorry, yeah, 9/15. 9/16. That's meant September. Sorry, yeah. September 16th, that was in Mexican Independence Day. And I told you I wanted to do dinner, and I wanted to cook, and I wanted to make cupcakes. And you even bought me a little banderita, toothpick thingy for the cupcakes. So I wanted to do this thing, right? And today, so I wrote, that night that I went crying. Today, September 16th, was supposed to be a happy day. And although it was also ruined by Jordan. I have to say this, but that and knowing Lucy perhaps shared the news about her baby in the family group chat made me super sad because she probably won't tell me. I mean, it bothered me so much, but she didn't even say anything about being pregnant anyway. Why would I think I'd be included in her good news? Throughout the day, I asked for peace so much today to stop thinking about being hated. First half of the day was happy. Second part of the day felt like I wasn't good enough for a lot of things. And so I already had that right in the whole day, like, oh, I'm not wanted, I'm not loved, I'm nobody for people. And sometimes it sucks when my kids are whiny and just have the biggest attitudes, because I feel like that too. And so anyway, that's what I've been wanting to tell you, is that text message I got from you. Oh, my mom is wanting to come and help me with this. And I'm like, dude, don't you know that we have plans? I'm working over here at Highland with the 3 kids. You try going to Highland with the 3 kids and doing the booth, okay?
So,
May the Lord go with you. And
you need
his
to be
whole
there.
apostles and stuff.
All of it.
Freak. Like, it's hard. And then you have plans to cook for your family and make a dessert, and I'm not a baker. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? So I had this plan to create a little beautiful tradition on September 16th, the day of Mexican Independence Day, you know? And so, but what ruined it was like your attitude in the voice of your messages. What was she like?
She's in her crib.
In your crib?
Her playroom.
I know, but did you hear her?
Yeah, she's playing with stuff in there.
Oh. Okay, so text messages have a voice, even though it's a written message. And you can totally tell the attitude somebody's giving you over a text message. That's why I like to be animated. That's why I put a little heart emoji or a little smiley, like, or LOL or haha or whatever. That way people know, like, my voice on this message, you know? And so you've never texted me the way you did that night. And so it bothered me. Excuse me. So it bothered me. It just made me feel like there was just so many things for me to do that day. The girls were not 100% that day, you know how they're whiny. The baby, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. But I still want to get this other thing done because it's important for me to be with my kids and my family and my husband and blah, blah, blah. And so when you're texting me and I'm grocery shopping at Walmart and you said, where have you been all day or whatever, I was like, what the F? Like, what are you talking, like, why are you giving me an attitude? And I get it. You're in your world and you're maybe stressed out in there and you're thinking of coming out and putting the TV on the wall, and that's all you're thinking. Great. But you forgot that I wanted to be us that night, and you forgot that I wanted to cook for you guys, and you forgot apparently that I wanted to make cupcakes with you guys, and so you forgot that I wanted this evening to be us and to be together and all that. And so
well, should I clarify then?
Clarify.
what my thoughts were?
What do you mean?
That day, you came in
Oh
my
my gosh.
office at about 10 in the morning.
Yeah, because
I'm heading out the door to go to Highland. That's all you said. I'm heading out the door to go to Highland. Like, oh great. 2 hours, 3 hours, you'll be at Highland, maybe.
what was I doing at Highland that day? Like just getting it
I
prepared
think you
or
were
something?
just dropping stuff off and like,
No, I was putting things in the booth. Calm
but it
down.
wasn't like a big booth pudding day, I don't know. And then I'm sitting here in my office.
Did I not tell you I was gonna go to Walmart and
You did
pick
not.
things up
You did.
for the dinner?
No, you didn't. The only thing you told me was, I'm going to Highland and I'm taking the girls with me. So I said, great. Have fun. I love you. And then I come out for lunch at 1 o'clock and nobody's still here. Mind you, that's 3 hours later. So I'm like, okay, cool, they're gotta do whatever they gotta do over there. And then I get off work and I'm so excited to go mount the TV on the wall, which I'm happy it didn't work out because it ended up taking like 3 hours to do once I finally got it up. But I'm like, you're telling me not to do this, but yet you're not home yet. You're already, give or take 3 hours after when technically you should have been home after Highland, which I did
never
not.
do things
Which-
fast. Not even go to the grocery store.
Right.
So why would you think, oh, she's only gonna take 3 hours? No.
Because I knew whatever you were doing shouldn't have taken that long.
Jordan, I got 3 kids with me.
I understand. So I was giving you
You
the
did it
benefit
at
of the
the
doubt.
time then.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt that 3 hours was going to be enough. So whatever. I don't remember what you were going for, but here we are. But my thing is you're like, you're still out, and it's been 3 hours. I mean, it doesn't matter. But then when I get off work, I'm tired from a long day, upset at a customer that's a retard, and then I want to do something, and you're like, no, you can't do that. So that's what kind of tipped me off a little bit, because I get to work all day and then I want to go do something and I'm told, no, you can't do that. So that's what.
Where in your mind, ingredients or no ingredients, if I had them or not, you get off at 4:30, my man.
Yep. So.
You knew that I wanted the day for ourselves and I wanted us to cook and have a dessert and stuff. You have 30 minutes to mount a stupid TV on the wall when you didn't know how? Tú también piénsale.
Hey, you know what?
No. Answer the question.
I was just thinking that I could get it done. But of course, it took a lot longer than that,
Okay.
which I am admitting to. And
But
so
that's
I'm
not
happy.
the point either. We didn't talk about the TV being mounted, okay? You just busted out a text message to me. You knew the plans. A Walmart trip or not, you knew the plans. You get off at 4:30.
I did not know that you were going to be going anywhere else.
But it doesn't matter if I did or not. That's the point.
Even though I thought maybe you already had the stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't
So-
matter. It
so-
doesn't matter that if I needed to go to Walmart or not. You get off at 4:30. It was a Monday. We were not gonna eat dinner at 8 or 7. We don't do that.
Yes.
You
So
know what I mean?
anyway,
So why would you think that you can mount a TV in 30 minutes, 20 minutes?
I have no idea.
So you weren't thinking. You weren't
That's
clicking.
That's what I
that-
just admitted to, that I didn't know that it was going to take that long.
But at the same time, it's like, why would I want to do that if we're gonna cook together and all of that? Like, there's no time. Like when Bea right now, she was helping us right now. Oh, I want to paint a painting for a while. Really?
Great.
She's picking you up in 15 minutes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're good on this. So that's basically what my thoughts were. Is that like, well.
And that's why I got mad at you. Because why would you forget?
Oh, I didn't forget about the evening. I did not forget about the evening. One of the reasons why I thought that I could get it done really quickly is because my mother was coming over, and she does handyman stuff. So if I had another person there and it wasn't by myself, it could have
You
gotten
thought it was
faster.
gonna be a quick thing.
Yes. So therefore, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with.
Alright, so now that just like put like you doing that, thinking that you could do that super fast, just pissed me off. And the way you were talking to me, I'm like, why would you wanna do something when we're supposed to be together? You have no time, 0 time. And if you wanted time, you have 5 to 10 minutes, and that's not reasonable.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I apologize when we move on.
No, babe. It's
We don't
just
need to drag it
that.
on.
No, it's not that I'm dragging it on. I just want you to see the points.
I already see the point.
That's not it's just one point. Okay? That's me getting mad, but I guess mentally was just too much. I'm working here at Highland, I have all the kids, and emotionally about Lucy was just a lot. Oh crap. It's just a lot.
We need to move on.
Yeah, it was just a lot. You know? Okay, so on the way over here, I tell Bea, can you help me with this? Because I realized we got a late start in the day and all that. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that, Emma? When we get home, yes, mommy, blah, blah, blah. When we got home, it was all attitudes. Why? I don't want to do that. Or, like, it just changed, right? I was already mad at you. And, so they were whining about everything. The baby was crying.
It was a long day.
There was a mess in the kitchen, stuff like that. You got off work, you didn't even talk to me, nothing. And I'm just over here trying to cook from scratch. Cutting onions, doing all these things. And I burnt the cupcakes a little bit, getting everything out of, it was a lot of work. And you were over there just avoiding me. And so I got even more mad. And I got sad that my kids didn't even want to, I'm like, you guys, like that lady, you guys, we got to hold the line. It's like, bro, we want to cook together, that's all I want. And so I just felt sad that day because I just felt like I wasn't, and the whole day, and not the whole day, sorry, but when I was trying to cook, I've never ever heard it this loud in my head. There was a voice inside my head. Why are you trying to cook? You don't even like to cook. Like, are you kidding yourself? You're not a good wife. You're not a good mom. You're not good enough for this. Like, just stop trying, wanting to share your culture with your kids. They don't even care. Your husband doesn't even care either. He just, he'll help you put a little flag out. But the voice was.
That is a load of crap. Load of crap, a stupid voice. So you can shut that one down real quick. You can just take that, grab it like a little piece of paper and throw it away. So, and you over here trying to be all fast and efficient here. So you can shut that little satanic voice down and tell him to shut his yapper.
Shut up, Chip!
Oh yeah, good old shut up, Chip!
No, but you know what I mean?
Yes. And I apologize
Bro,
to you.
that was...
And I will tell you that I felt bad after the fact because it was a day that you wanted to celebrate. So I am sorry again, and I did feel bad afterwards. Because it would have been a fun day.
And then that thing is over, so I can start again. Woo! Woo! Hopefully you got that. I don't think so. Oh, I did?
Yeah. It should have. We're not at 20.